Welcome to the Alien Beer Podcast. I'm Chrissy Garrison, and I will be reading my science fiction stories to you. Killer Cure. This was my first Iron Rider story, written for the third ever challenge in March 2013, using these four elements: a failed superhero, a piano, a boat propeller, and a Chechem Chaka tree. My story won against two other Iron Rider participants, though their stories were quite good. It was such fun to write, it makes me wonder why I don't do more superhero stories. Killer Cure. When Towering Rage walked into my bar, I knew there'd be trouble. I poured drinks at TGI Heroes for the regulars: Wire Hanger, Sticky Fingers, and of course, the amazing Pie Man. Fingers tickled the ivories, coaxing out "Stand By Me." Only if you know Fingers, nobody'd do that on purpose. Rage ducked under the motorboat hanging from the ceiling, swept back his cape, and plunked down his old-school red tights-wearing butt on a bar stool, one eye on the door. "What's your poison?" I purred, giving him a wink. He looked like he could use one. He looked me up and down and sighed. "Scotch, rocks, double." I may not be Foxy Lightning, but I'm not chopped liver either. Rage needed more than a wink, so I slid some scotch his way. Just then, his blue ox of a brother, Thunderbolt, burst in and shouted, "I thought I told you to get out of town, loser." My bouncer, Mistress Beast, tried to stop him. Brute that she is, he flicked her aside. I was right. Trouble. Rage stared into the glass I'd placed before him. His lips moved as he counted to 10. "Get out of my bar," I shouted, trying to avoid another insurance claim. "You know the rules. No fighting." Thunderbull grinned and pushed forward. He knocked the pieman into Hanger, and both of them fell into a heap with Dr. Whiplash. Towering Rage pushed his scotch away. Veins stuck out on his neck. His face matched his tights. His bar stool slid to the floor as he stood. "Leave me be. I got a right to be here." Thunderbolt lifted the piano and hurled it at Rage, knocking him back into my reinforced bar. Heroes and sidekicks scattered, fleeing the cacophony and debris. "I whipped you good, you failure. Get out." Towering Rage rose from the wreckage, piano wire twanging as he grew in size and fury. He knocked the motorboat from its hooks, snapped the propeller off the outboard motor, and threw it spinning at his brother. Thunderbolt ducked. Mistress Beast stood up behind him. The propeller cut her beautiful head from her ape-like body. She fell to the floor, dead. Thunderbolt roared with laughter, stepped over the body, and left. Towering Rage wilted, broken once again. "Don't let him win," I said, coming around the bar near him. "Everything I do is like poison from the Chechem tree," he said, eyes on Mistress Beast's bloody head. "Then let me be your Chaka bomb," I said, touching him on the forearm, which was about as high as I could reach. At my touch, time rewound to when Thunderbolt entered. Before the ox could get out a single word, Rage ignored the boat, calmly crossed the room, and punched his brother out the door into orbit. Mistress Beast, alive again, looked at me confused. I shrugged and smiled. Towering Rage gaped at me. "How? Who are you?" "My name's Tapback. Want that scotch now?" He grinned. "You bet. Thanks." I winked. "Any time." Thank you for listening to the Alien Beer Podcast. If you like my stories, please visit my website, sillyhatbooks.com. I publish as E. Chris Garrison, and my books may be found in paperback, ebook, and audiobook format on Amazon.com and other places.